Welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where we study Japanese every single day and bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we have two NHK Newsweb EC articles and then it's tomato time as we read a story about growing tomatoes. We came up with this plan on the fly, so if it's bad, sorry. Let's start with this about the Japanese Post, as you can see right here and right here. 熊が出ているところで、手紙などの郵便が送れるかもしれない。Oh, okay. So we have Kuma, bear. Kuma. Two sevens, that's a bear. Detteru, to leave, to depart, to come out, to appear. So the appearancing of bears in places. De, tegami, tegami. Well, you hand paper, right? What hand do paper? Well, that's a letter, right? A letter. So, tegami nado, letters and what? No jubin. Not jubin. Yubin is mail. So, yubin uke is a mailbox. So, if you look right here, B, and then right there, that's yubin. So, Nihon yubin. Right there, Japanese mail. So this is talking about the mail service. So, 日本郵便は熊が出る場所で、手紙の配達などをどうするのか決めました。So they've decided something. 決めました, right? And we have どうする. どう is like what, why, who, so how, so どうする is how do. So they've decided how to do something. What have they decided to do? 配達, delivery. 配達など. Now, to be fair, I have no idea that 配達 is delivery. I'm used to delivery being like, what's it? Odoru? Odoroku? So it's something like that. 配達, delivery. Okay, so let's look at this. どれくらいで配達してもらえますか? Okay, so 配達, is it a noun? It is a noun. So noun was する. So 配達して. And then it's て form. So we can add もらう, but we've done もらえますか? Right? So they're asking, how soon is it able to be given for delivery? So they're saying, どれくらいで? Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so 手紙の配達. Well, I don't know this one, so let's add it to our yomitan here. 熊が出てるため入らないように警察が言ったときや、郵便を配達する人が熊を見たときは、配達などの仕事を少しの間やめるかもしれません. So, let's kind of work backwards through this big long sentence that we just read here. かもしれません. Might. Excuse me. Might something. やめる. やめる. Stop it. Right? To stop, to cease. やめて. Right? You've probably heard someone shout that in an anime. Be like, stop! Please stop! やめてください! お願い! やめて! Right? So, やめる. Right here. やめる. We have aida, which is a time frame, a space, a gap, an interval, a distance, a stretch. In this case, I believe it's time frame, but it might be area, because it can be. So we'll have to work through it. And we have 少しの間やめるかもしれません. So 少し is small, little. 少しの間, a small distance, a small time frame. やめる to stop, might. So we might stop for a small time, something. And the thing that we're stopping is 仕事, work. 配達などの仕事. 配達 is to deliver. So deliveries and such の仕事. So the work of delivery might stop for a little bit of time. It's what we're getting out of this because of bears. 熊が出てるため. So for the sake or for the reason, sake, purpose, objective, aim, consequent result. So because of this, 熊が出てる入らないように. So for the sake or because of bears coming out, because there's been so many bears, 入らない. So 入る is to enter, 入らない is to not enter. So 入らないように. So we have a ように here. ように is also kind of like sake. But it's more like because in order to bleh, right? So in order to not have bears come out and enter, 警察が行って時や、郵便を配達する人が熊を見た時. So 時 here, 時 is time, but also we're talking about like when something happens. So at the time when they saw a bear, essentially, is what we're getting at here. Kuma o mita toki wa, right? When they saw a bear is how you could probably translate it. But when what saw a bear? Yubi no haitatsu suru hito. So people that deliver the mail. So when people that deliver the mail saw a bear, what? So as for when people delivered the mail saw a bear, is what we're getting at with this. Ugh. Haitatsu nado. There's a reason I don't fully define sentences as much anymore, because it is very long in the tooth when you do that. Instead, it's much easier to say the gist of the sentence. Essentially, here, you know what? Let's take this and let's put this into Dipple for the fun of it. Dipple's not perfect, but it is fine. So we have 熊が出てるため入らないように警察が言った時や郵便を and this is the delivery one, which I forgot in
配達
配達. Well, please tell people not to enter an area because the bears was saw it, or when a mail carrier sees bear, may temporarily stop work. Yeah. Which is the gist of that sentence, right? 近くで熊が出てるところでは So in places near where a bear appeared is what we're getting at here. 午後5時からはOh, okay. バイク。バイクで配達するのやめますと言いました。So they're saying they might stop bike deliveries in places where they've seen a bear, essentially. Sure. So we have 午後5時から。午後5時。午後 is afternoon. 5時 is 5 o'clock. So 午後5時から, which is fun to say. このため手紙や 荷物などの配達が遅れるかもしれません。So we have 荷物 luggage, baggage, packages, 荷物 and letters. So 手紙や荷物などを手紙や荷物などの配達が遅れる。So, this is to deliver, right? So, okuke. Oh no, to be late. What was I thinking of? Odo. Now I need to look it up. To deliver. Todokeru. Todokeru. Okay. I can see why I bled there. Okureru. So they might not, they might be late on deliveries because of bears, essentially. Nippon Yubin wa fuben. So this ben here is like benri, like convenient. So not convenient. So but fuben, yes, inconvenience, literally. Okay, so fuben ni narimasu ga? Minasan kyoroku shite kudasai. So they're saying everyone work together. When we're inconvenienced, we hope that everyone will work together. To hanashitemasu. I believe that's kind of the gist of this sentence. I often say just because it's not like it's not one for one. So we apologize for the inconvenience. There's no apology here. There's no apology in this sentence at all. Fuben, inconvenience, ni narimasu ga. So the subject is when become inconvenienced. To become inconvenienced, everybody work together, please. So it's like the gist of the sentence could be this, but there's no apology there. Anyways, shrimp. Okay, Shizuoka-ken. I see ebi there, so what is this? Sakura ebi. So is Sakura ebi just like really pink shrimp, I guess? That isn't the subject ga, but the butt ga? Oh no. This ga right here can be butt. Ga can be butt. Indicates possession. But, however, yet, although, of course. Okay, so when you become inconvenienced, but please work together, everyone. So it's like, although you've been inconvenienced, after something like Masar des. Ah, okay. Okay. Do they say that here? Conjunction particle. I guess they don't, but here it's after da, so this. So although you've become inconvenienced, we hope everybody works together. Please work together, everyone. I gotcha. Okay. No, that is a good thing to point out. I did not know that. Okay, so ga can mean but, although, however, after a mas stem, after a mas verb, or a des or da. Okay. So, fuben ni narimasu. So, to become inconvenienced. And then we have ga. So, although you've become inconvenienced. Although you'll become inconvenienced, we hope that everyone will work together. Or not we hope. Everyone, please work together. So, it does become more of a... it's not like... It's there's still no apology to it, but it's still like... Although you've been inconvenienced, Everyone, please work together. Okay. Please cooperate. Please come together. Yeah, still no apology. Dipple, get out of here. But that is good to clarify. Thank you for that, pretentious. 不便になりますか? Okay. Is there a... I'm trying to think of how to make a card out of that. So, if we do haha, haha, haha. So, okay. So if I do, let's see. If I do mas, comma, if I do mas, comma, yeah, so mas, comma, this, comma, da, then do like a, do like a tilde, I guess. Got. Although, however, but, here, let's see. What else can it be? Boop. A little while, article, and, yeah, okay. Okay. So, oh, it can be anything that ends a sentence. Okay, so maybe it might be better to write... Okay. Good to clarify. Okay. 静岡県桜エビの秋のロが始まる. Yeah! The aki no ro. So, ro is like haul, catch, right? For fishing. So, they're gonna begin the fall capture of sakura shrimp. Look at those little guys. Look at those little guys. Sakura shrimp. In Shizuoka. Where is Shizuoka again? I don't remember where that prefecture is. Shizuoka-ken. I thought it was northish, but I don't know. Akita. Yeah, oh, here, let's go in. Oh, let's go out slightly. Nope. Okay. Shizuoka. Ah, Shizuoka. So this area right here. Gotta imagine their fall harvest wasn't always in November. Maybe. I don't know how much the temperature of the ocean has changed. Though, to be fair, not much of a change is still a big change. Welcome in, Prep. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to turn that stuff off. Thank you. I will have to give you your points back. I'm sorry. Okay. 静岡県の、静岡県の駿河へ、駿河湾. Oh, Gulf Bay. Oh, 駿河湾. 駿河. Okay. Okay. So one is bay. So Suruga is the name of the bay. One is the bay. Okay. Sure, we'll make a card out of that. 桜エビの秋の漁が始まりました。They've begun the fall catch of sakura shrimp. 桜エビは、桜、why are they, okay, sure. 桜のようなピンク色をしてます。Yeah, so like a sakura, they're in pink in color, right? We have the yona, like. So, sakura, because sakura is a noun, we have to have no here, apparently. Sakura no yona pinku iro o shitemasu. So, they are doing and are a pink color. Suru often is to do, but not always. So like I apologize. Perhaps that test is expensive. Oh my god, I can't imagine. I'm sure you'll pass it though. You're pretty good at tests. 春と秋に行います。So they do this in spring and fall. So they give them summer and winter to recoup their losses before they do it again. Okay. 今年の秋の漁は天気が悪かったため Okay, the weather was bad, huh? Okay. 1時間ぐらい遅れて始まりました。いつか行われた初めてのwhat? Good. Thank you for the sorry. Okay. City. So they began an auction on the 5th, huh? The price for 15 kilograms, huh? Oh, sorry. 15キロの値段が、平均で8万3000円以上になりました。Really? Color plus oshiteru just means that it's the color. A little odd, right? I mean, I guess so, but at this point, I just assume Suru is going to do Suru things, where when you're first introduced to Suru, they're like, it means to do. And very quickly you realize, no, it does. But it also can mean like almost anything being actively the thing. So it's a little odd, but at this point, well in time with what I expect. So they're saying the average price for 15 kilograms is 83,000 yen. Oh, those Sakura are doing a pink. Yeah, indeed. Me too, man. 去年より I'm sorry. 去年より 8000円ぐらい高くなりました. So it's more than 8,000 yen than last year. It's more expensive than it's oh god. Okay, so 桜エビの秋の漁は12月24日まで続きました。Oh, really? So they continue harvesting until basically Christmas. All right, look at that. All right, so with that, we're into Tomato Town. This is on Tadoku. So tadoku.org. They have a bunch of books that you can buy and a bunch of free books. And we were like, you know what, we were talking about them. I was like, you know what, let's read one. So, level 3 book about Tamato. Tamato o sodattemashita. So, raised tomatoes. So, sodateru is to raise. Sodatemashita is raised. So raised tomatoes. Look at them. They're tomatoes. They've been raised. Okay. 皆さんはトマトが好きですか? I like tomatoes. Yeah, they're fine. Then again, I'm not a very picky eater. I would say that about literally every food I've ever tried. トマトには大きいのも小さいのもあります。So, no more here. This no more. We have 大きいのも小さいのもあります。So, here, I wonder if I do no more, if we'll actually get something. No more. No. It's all kanji. It's all katakana. Because essentially this is saying they are big and small. Like I can tell that that's what this is saying. No is a pronoun here. No is a pronoun? I have not seen it. Go away, Google. No as a pronoun is very simple in its most basic. It would be the basic equivalent to English one. Oh, so akai no. Okay, so a red one. So there are big ones and small ones, is what this is kind of saying. 大きいのも小さいのもあります。丸いのも細長いのもあります。So there's round ones and long ones. 赤いのも黄色いのもあります. There's red ones and yellow ones. Okay. Alright, yellow ones. My Kentucky showed for a second. トマトは南アメリカで生まれました。I mean, they are associated with growing in America. That's right. Yeah. So wait. Minami, South America. Sorry. So トマトは南アメリカ. Minami America. You know what's funny? What is the other way of saying South America? Nambe? Nambe? Nambe. Right? Nambe? Nambe. Okay, Nambe. Okay, so because the Bay is like the Americas, because we've seen that before in like the United States. Okay, so Nanbe, South America, Minami America. Okay, anyways. トマトは南アメリカで生まれました。So they're grown and they originate from South America. アンデス。アンデスの山の Oh, and so like in the middle of the Andes の乾燥して涼しいところです。乾燥した。And 涼しい is cool place right here. That's where they mine chocolate mints. I believe so. That's correct. Console. Why am I forgetting console? I know we've seen console before. Dry. Yes, okay. 乾燥した涼しいところです. Okay, because it is a dry. It's a place that is dried and cool. Okay. 中央アンデスで生まれましたから、from growing in the Andes, トマトは、寒いのが嫌いです。You know, it's funny. You can grow tomatoes basically anywhere, right? 暑いのも嫌いです。Yeah, exactly. So, 暑い. So, hot ones, I guess? Are we still doing the normal right there? 嫌いです。雨も嫌いです。日本は寒いし、暑いし、雨が多いです。So, as for Japan, it's cold and hot and with lots of rain. It's cold and hot with lots of rain. でも、日本でもトマトを育てることができます。They're saying that, but in Japan, tomatoes are able to grow. So 一年中, so throughout a year, right? Right? 一年中、お店にあります。Wait, what? So they're saying they're in shops throughout the year. どうしてでしょうどうしてでしょうどうしてでしょうどうしてでしょうどうしてでしょう So どうして is like how do, right? But am I thinking of でしょ wrong? どうしてでしょうどうしてでしょう Why is that? Is all year round? Didn't I say something basically the same as that? Throughout the year? Throughout the year, all year round, right? So what does desho actually like mean? Desho. It seems, I guess, I wonder, right? Oh, right, cause this is sometimes the same as like the kana, right? Okay, so right, don't you agree? So them say どうしてでしょう is how is that done, I wonder? Like, how's that possible, essentially? They're going to talk about greenhouses here. Okay, so actually, looking at the time, the fact that we've gone over 30 minutes here, I think we will pick this back up. Oh wow, there's actually quite a bit to growing tomatoes in Japan. This is substantially more than what I thought this was going to be. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll get back to it. Apparently they come from the Andes, and that's okay. Anyways, that is it for this video. We will finish talking about tomatoes. Do not worry. I know you want more tomato content, and you will get it, okay? You're going to get that tomato content. I mostly just need to go to... that guy kind of looks like me. You can only see his chin, and he's hairless. Okay. Anyways, itsumo arigato. He doesn't. I don't think he does. Maybe he does. No, hairless. Sorry. Anyways, itsumo arigato gozaimasu. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I'm sorry for the outro. And I'll see you next time for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.